50 years after a young man went missing in Chicago, his family is turning to San Antonio for help. They're hoping former classmates or neighbors might remember him.
Roger Aguirre grew up on the west side, but then moved to the Midwest. He disappeared from an area later linked to one of America's most notorious serial killers. Tonight, Alicia Nieves has this family's push for answers half a century later. Alicia?
Well, Henry, Roger's family is preparing for answers that could confirm their worst fears or finally give them peace. With new DNA results expected any day now, the family's also pleading with San Antonians who knew Roger to come forward.
50 years after 22-year-old Roger Aguirre vanished in Chicago, his family says they're closer than ever to learning what happened.
I was born in Chicago in 1974. And my brother went missing in 1975.
Roger's half-sister, Heather, says he grew up on the west side, attending Lanier High School. By 16, he followed his family to Chicago.
I never really got to meet him, that I know of, no pictures and memories.
Roger was 22 when he vanished. He was last seen outside his apartment on the northwest side of Chicago.
My mom said that he was kind of upset because I guess maybe he broken up with that boyfriend.
Heather says for most of her life, Roger felt like family folklore.
We didn't really talk about it very much at all, just because it was a sensitive subject and it was so long ago.
But in recent years, everything changed.
There was always talk in our family about, where he went missing was really close to, where John Wayne Gacy had his, he frequented.
Authorities reopened the investigation into the 8 unidentified victims of serial killer John Wayne Gacy, getting DNA profiles for all of them. Heather says one relative's DNA had a lot in common with one of the remains. To confirm, investigators are doing one more test.
So when we get the test results back from the other sister, then we'll see if it's a match.
Heather says she's still trying to understand what closure would look like 50 years later and how it may feel, depending on the outcome.
Something terrible might have happened to him. I'm hoping not, but I feel like in my heart of hearts, I know he's probably not alive anymore, but maybe. Maybe.
The family believes the key to identifying Roger may still be here on San Antonio's west side. So they're asking people who remember him. Maybe they remember an old injury he had, a certain feature about his smile. Things like that could help compare Roger to any of these unidentified victims. So if you remember him, call the Cook County Sheriff's Office. We have all of that information on KENS5.com. Reporting live tonight, Alicia Nieves, KENS 5.
Alicia, thank you.